Ciao Pecco, hi Pecco, how are you today? Good?
All good.
Very good. Okay, I would like to ask you the first question, which is how do you feel to be at the top of the championship standing right now in this moment of the championship? How is the feeling?
For sure, is very important. We know how difficult it is to gain points in some circumstances. So to be already at the top is great. We have to be focused for sure for the rest of the season. But I think that the next three races are so crucial for everything. This one will be very important because it's a track where we were always so competitive. So we need to find a really good performance. But the next three races are so important for the championship.
Okay, good. And how do you feel to be finally the world champion of MotoGP? What challenges do you have to face? Is it difficult? There's many people bothering you all the time. And how is it? How is it? Because I believe it's something that nobody can feel except MotoGP riders.
For sure, this is a thing that have changed compared last year, but it's not bother me. I have to be grateful to be loved like this. Is something that I appreciate. So it's great. And in terms of the sportsman life, is great because I'm here fighting for the championship another time for 3 years in a row. So right now the feeling is that my maximum aim is to fight till the finish of the season and defend the title. But it's great to be the reference.
Okay, and now I want to talk a little bit about your helmet because a lot of people are always very interested on special design or design of the MotoGP riders' helmet. Where did you get your inspiration for the design of your helmet this year?
The thing is to be red. That red is my, not just because I'm riding Ducati, but it's my color from a long time, from where I was young. And the pattern on the red is my tattoo. That is this one, and it's on all the design of the helmet. So it's something that I like. I appreciate to have something about me on my helmet. So it's great for me.
I see. And what about the design patterns? Do they have any? There are a particular design or patterns that you like the most and as a particular significant for you or not?
Not just that, my tattoo. Then on the behind my helmet, there's the number 63 because it's true that I racing with the number 1, but the number is the 63. So it was good for me to remain with my number, and also I had the little symbol of the family that is always like me, with me.
I want to add one question because it's very interesting these things about numbers, because in Indonesia there is a believing, or all over the world there is a believing, or the rider that uses number 1 is unlucky. He can win again the championship. And always depending when I do my YouTube channel, always depending. Oh, it's not true. That is only saying, And how difficult it is for you not to use your 63 number, or why did you decide to go for the number 1?
I decided to go with the number 1 because I think that it's important that the world champions use his number, that he finished the season in the first. So it's correct that he used his number, that is the number 1. So I think was good, and it's true that every rider have used the number 1 didn't want the title in the year before, in the year after, but we are trying to change the tendency.
I'm very agree with you also because Alvaro has the number 1 also this year, and he almost needs only 2 points to be world champion. So that will bring you good luck. And maybe my last question is, how did you feel the first time you won a MotoGP race back in Aragon 2021? What was that? After 2 years, right? That you were, or 2.5 years that you were racing in MotoGP, then finally you could achieve the most beautiful dream for a MotoGP race. Win at least one race. Sorry.
I think that I've changed a bit the tendency of results, because after that win I started to win many more, and the feeling with the bike had increased a lot. I was knowing more that I was very fast, very strong. So I just tried to take the moment and use it to improve myself.
So is it true that when you win a race, you get a click? You know, you get a different mentality to approach the other races, or no?
In my case, that, but yeah.
In your case, yes. And I have only the last question for the fans of Indonesian fans, because I love you very much here in Indonesia. So, how did you feel to win the race back in Mandalika after all independence, and you start from the P13, and then you are a very clever rider. I must. Besides to be very fast, of course, you are very, very clever. And clever riders in history always won a lot. We're talking about Valentino Rossi, for example. You know how clever he is because you know him personally very well. And also Mark Marquez is a very clever rider. So, how did you feel to finish first? Did you expect that result?
For sure, was tough because it was not the ideal weekend. But what we managed to improve ourselves a lot, our situation a lot. And Sunday in the race, I was feeling really great with my bike. And as soon as I started, I just tried to do the maximum in the first laps to overtake many riders. And when I was third, I just tried to start to control a bit the gap because I saw that Martin crashed. And my maximum goal was to win the race. So I did the maximum to achieve this goal, and it was fantastic because doing it in the front of Indonesian fans that feel a lot the passion for our sport was incredible. And doing it like this, starting from 13th place with this kind of race was fantastic.
Very good, Pecco. I don't want to bother you more because I asked you a lot of questions. I just want to wish you good luck on this coming weekend.
Good.
Very sure that we are waiting for you.
Grazie mille. Grazie.
Okay, thank you very much.
Ciao.